Oh, she really, really does. Now morning the sun will rise. She wants me to be loved. Oh, she really, really does. And the sun will rise. Oh, my mic has been on. Hi, everybody. Fruit, I don't know what that means. Yeah, pumps are back. For you, this one time, I'll wait until the cam is on. I kind of like this. I kind of like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Now the timer restarted. Are you happy? Are you happy with your choices? The timer restarted. So you wanted? So you wanted to sit through another 5 minutes of the starting screen? You must have been really excited to sit through another 5 minutes of the fucking we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I'll do it again. Hi everybody. I just wanted you to hydrate. That I can do. Hi Tree, how are you? Hi Katie, hi Fetal, hi Fruit, hi Tree. We're gonna talk about a couple things today. That's not water. It doesn't have to be water to hydrate you. It's not the most hydrating thing in the world, but also I have been drinking a good amount of water. Squat and crank your hog at the same time. I will. I have to go get the weights. But we're going to talk about Obsession today, and it's going to be spoiler free for anybody that still wants to watch it. I just need to. I'll share with you my reaction as vaguely as possible, and we'll talk about What else was I going to say? I want to touch back on Tree's comment about flying. And yeah, let me go get the weights. I'll be right back. We'll hit a quick workout. What the fuck? Got him. I got my Pride Month weights. Can you imagine if I was just like ready? Somebody who's got, first of all, if I was just ready in general. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't focus on my tongue, Fruit. Nobody likes a freak. That's not true. I like a freak. I know, Fruit, and I like you. Yeah, locked in tongue and I'm out of breath because I actually hit a good little workout yesterday. So I am still recovering. So maybe it was a bad time to bring back Pump It Up, but we did it. I'm a freaking owl. Let it ride. 6'7". 6'7". We're doing the 6'7" joke still in 2026. You know what I want you to do with that joke? Forget that.
Never rewind.
Nuka! Hi, Nuka! It's been a minute. How are you? We added a new tool to the kit. Oh my god. That got me a little too out of breath. Fruit? What about Fruit? I'm alive? You are! And I'm thrilled to see it. Why'd I get a warning for doing a 6'7" joke? That's awesome, actually. Fruit, you have full clearance to send people mod warnings for 6'7". You can't actually do anything about it, but you can send them a warning. But Nuka, yeah, how have you been other than alive? I hope at least some amount of good. I heard that you and Arby were chatting a bit the other day. It was nice to get a little update. L mods? Nah, W mods. W mods. W Fruit. Okay. We are halfway through the year. I think Obsession is my movie of the year. If you are a horror fan and you have not seen Obsession, please go watch Obsession. I am not so those of you that might know Curry Barker from YouTube. He does some horror stuff on YouTube. He also does some comedy skits and stuff with his partner Cooper. And this was Barker's first like debut writing, directing, like Hollywood premiere. Love his skits. They're incredible. I fully and 100% believe in 10 years' time, Curry Barker is going to be like a Hollywood household name. I think that dude is going to explode. That movie was incredible. 6'7". In 6-7 years, Jordan Peele levels, better, dude. Obsession to me was better than Jordan Peele's catalog of work. And Jordan Peele's, listen, Peele's movies are also incredible. Don't get me wrong. But Obsession was just so good. I have arrived. Hikaru, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just thinking about you guys because I miss y'all. I miss you too, Nuka. I miss you too. And it's so funny that you're here, Nuka, because You and Arby playing No Man's Sky is what introduced me to the existence of the game, and that's what we're playing today. Love seeing YouTubers dip their toes in movies and being successful. No, honestly. And like Iron Lung with Markiplier, that was incredible. Iron Lung was amazing. I don't know how realistic it is to expect Markiplier to like continue putting out big box office movies, because I know he wants other entities to be like hands off and he wants to make his own thing, which I respect the hell out of. But Curry Barker, like, he already has another movie coming out, I think next year. Is it Anything But Ghosts? I think. Now me sitting in a cool 35k uppies. It's quite the stockpile. It's quite the stockpile. But yeah, just if you like horror, please go see Obsession. I don't think a single other movie I have ever watched has made me feel as many things as strongly as Obsession did. Now, fair warning, not all of those things are good things. In fact, most of them are not. But it was just so fucking good. I literally... Arby had to, like, get my attention before we left the theater, because I was just fucking sitting there while the credits played, like... just astonished. Damn, I want to see Iron Lung so bad. Nuka Iron Lung is also so good. It's so good. Hey crew, how are you doing? Welcome in. Obsession was very good. The Backrooms movie I also watched a few days ago. I'm a little more cold on the Backrooms movie. Backrooms I would probably give like a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, it's okay. Yeah, it was okay. As I talked about it with Arby and we kind of made some theories that made a lot of sense, I liked the movie more. I love you too, Gingy. Hi, Gingy. How are you? I'm officially in summer vacay. Congratulations, Hikaru. Absolutely delighted to hear that. Thank God. I know they were running you a little ragged. Busy bee. But Leon, the critics hated Iron Lung. How could it possibly be good? I mean, that is true. Critics hated Iron Lung, and as we all know, professional Hollywood critics are the go-to #1 unbiased judge of quality of media. No, fuck that. Iron Lung was incredible. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? Yes, that was so good. I want to read the book, and I'm not much of a reader. Project Hail Mary was also amazing. That was my movie of the year before Obsession. Absolutely. The full movie is on YouTube now. That is true. Also, very excited to see you play No Man's Sky. Aiko told me that they have made it so you can battle the creatures now. Yes, the Pokemon update. It's fine. It's fine. It's not everything I was hoping it was, but we can take another look at the like little battle arena. And I'll share my like biggest critique of No Man's Sky again. But yes, he did finally get the ability to put Iron Lung on YouTube, so. But God, just Obsession. God, I watched Obsession. I'm genuinely not okay. We got home and I was like, I don't know. Like, can I even stream today? I don't feel normal. I don't feel okay. It's so good. And if any of you go and see Obsession, please DM me on Discord afterward. Talk to me about it. I want to talk to more people about this movie. Can't wait to sail the 7 seas and watch all these cool movies because I don't got movie theater money. That's entirely fair. That is really and truly entirely fair. Yar har, yo ho ho. Oh no, that makes me sad. What? That the Pokemon update isn't great? I mean, it's okay. So yeah, it struggles from my biggest complaint with No Man's Sky as a whole, which is that the devs keep adding updates with like new mechanics, new systems, new this, new that, and it's always free. And I'm not going to complain about free stuff. Like they are pumping out way more content for this game for free than anybody ever asked them to, and it's truly incredible. But they have this tendency to introduce a new mechanic and then immediately abandon it. Like they'll introduce the mechanic and then they'll never touch it again. And usually the mechanics are not, they're not half baked, they're like fully baked, but like they're not very deep. No Man's Sky is a jack of all trades, master of none, because it keeps, I mean, obviously it has the things that the core game is very good at, but it just feels like so many systems that they integrate, they don't really flesh out a ton. It's just kind of like, there it is. Enjoy. Sounds like Activision? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? But as opposed to Activision, everything that No Man's Sky gives you is completely free. So, speaking of movies, thoughts on the Mario Galaxy movie? I actually haven't seen it yet. I have been super into horror movies recently. So 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm going to the theaters for. I've heard very mixed things about the Mario Galaxy movie. But I haven't touched it yet. My theater said they could bring Iron Lung when Spanish subtitles got announced. Oh, that's sick. Fax, no printer. All fax, no printer. Never did. Oh, like they said they would, and then it never became a thing. Damn. But yeah, no, I've never seen it. Sleepy. The one, the only Sleepathy. How are you doing? W shout out, by the way. Big shout out. W shout out. I'm so excited to like see you guys. Like when you pop up in chat, I'm so excited to see you and like talk to you that I forget to call for shout outs. So I mad appreciate my mods that are on that when we have a homie come in that they know streams. Huge appreciate. Yeah, big. Nuka, Fruit. Fruit doesn't stream, but he should. I still think Fruit, what I would love to, so I have an idea for YouTube specific content that I kind of want to go forward with at some point, and a big proponent of it is going to be audio. And Fruit, I would love you on it for multiple reasons, but not the least of which is just that silky smooth voice of yours. Technically, I don't stream right now either. That doesn't count. Loki! Low-key? Low-key? It's Loki. Inari Loki, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I need to know. Jesus, this is a lot going on at once. Tina, I love you too. Loki, I need to know. Did you hit it? Have you done it? Have you done it, or is now the perfect time for a call to action? Fruit, due to government. That's true, due to government. He did. Congratulations. For anyone that doesn't know, Loki, big homie, big supporter, long time connection, good god of chaos. And Loki just recently hit 200 followers, and that's massive. But that's no reason to not also follow him right now if you're not doing so already. I did Saturday. The day it starts. Very nice. Absolutely. Sleepy's here. Act cool. You don't have to act cool for Sleepy. Sleepy never does that. So why would you do that for Sleepy? And Raiders, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Leon, variety streamer, and that's all I have energy to talk about myself today. Sit back, relax, kick your shoes off. Show me them dogs. I just gotta find games to do. Real. That's real as hell. No, but for like, it feels like every time I'm about to go live, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to play. God bless to all of you who put game recommendations in the Discord, because I just don't have it like that. Look at Steam messages. I don't appear to have any Steam messages. There it is. Did somebody in No Man's Sky make a Corvette that looks like the Milano? Is that what I'm looking at? I lurk while I draw. Thank you for the lurk, Nuka. It was wonderful to see you. Yeah, absolutely it is. That's super sick. Love that for them. Leon, I'm printing some Pokeballs. A Team Aquaball, Team Rocket Ball, Growlithe, and Meow. That's sick as fuck. Hell yeah, Inari. I'm loving Inari's like 3D printing updates. Leon, I'm gonna slap it across your face. What are you slapping across my face? Is it your peanuts? Sleepy, how are you? Tina, how are you? It's delightful to see you guys. Loki and Ari, if you got a rain run, I totally understand. But if not, feel free to get cozy. We just started. We're going to be hanging out for a little bit. Then we'll be jumping into space. Okay, now, Tree was talking earlier about watching, what was it? A show about the Mayday crash and making her uncomfortable with flying. Recently, Arby was on a plane and she was reading a book that was mostly about tragic transportation accidents, including plane crashes. And how, did you guys know, fun fact, there are people whose like specific job it is to, like, a plane crashes, their job is like, it's like a wreckage analyst, where they just analyze the wreckage, believe it or not, see what happened, see how the plane like what the fallout was like upon the crash. And then there's other people whose specific job it is to investigate the organic wreckage, referred to in the business as passenger wreckage. And if that just isn't the worst thing I could think to read about while on a plane, I don't know, man. It's called Mayday Files. It talks about the accidents and everything else. Yeah, I mean, important to remember, you're more likely to die in a car accident than you are in a plane crash. But it's still a non-zero chance. And I'm what they call a paranoid bitch. So YouTube, what about YouTube, Fruit? You should honestly starting streaming Just Chatting. Yeah, probably. I think the issue is that when I start in Just Chatting, I feel too much pressure to be entertaining in chatting. But if we like start up and I have a game prepped, there's not as much pressure, because it's like, if at any point I run out of things to say, or if everything's like really quiet, I can just be like, anyway, game. But you're probably right. Music, hi Music, how are you? I've had a venti cold brew, 200 milligram Kirkland energy I didn't know Kirkland had generic brand energy drinks. 3.5 hours of sleep and just dug into a Costco chicken with my bare hands. Other than my bones vibrating, life is good. If you've never gotten a Costco chicken and just kind of ripped at that shit with your bare hands, it's a way to get in contact with your ancestors. Bonus points if you do it in the shower. Just Chatting can also be a scary category to be in. Why is that, do you think? I'm doing better. Had an achy body the last couple days, but we alive. Well, I'm glad to hear you're at least alive, Music. Get you some Tylenol. Get you some Tylenol and a train set. Costco rotisserie bare hand is fire. Absolutely it is. Yeah. Have you guys seen those videos of the guy that's like eating an orange with my bare hands in the shower with the lights off to know what it's like to be a monkey in the rainforest under a waterfall? Because that's heat. But Sleepy, I absolutely feel you. So Friday, 24-hour stream. We stayed awake until from Friday, I think it was like noon on Friday to 6 p.m. on Saturday. Fell asleep, slept for 12 hours, was awake 6 a.m. on Saturday. Or 6 a.m. on Sunday. Lived my life. Slept maybe 7 or 8 hours, 6 or 7 hours. Sunday night. Then Monday, stayed up, went to bed too late, was terrified of waking up late and not being there to pick up Arby from the airport Tuesday morning. So I stayed up for 24 hours again. 6, 7. I told you. Forget that. Forget that.
Never rewind.
There it is. And play D&D? Yes, play D&D on Sunday, which thankfully I had a shit ton of sleep on Sunday, and then played D&D on Tuesday with no sleep.
All my fellas. All my fellas.
And, you handsome devil. Wait, what is that? And Kitty? Kitty? Wait, hang on. Hold up. Oh shit, that's the Kitty. I'm honored. Holy shit. And of course, Panda, honored as well. How's the most handsomest man on the purple website doing? Rue, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Panda and Kitty, thank you guys so much for the raid. How are you doing? Chat, if you're not following either of these lovely people, please fix that shit immediately. It's in your best interest, trust me. I mean it. And, Jesus, thank you, everybody. And if you don't know me, hi, I'm Leon the Leon, variety streamer. We do all kinds of things, play many game stuff thing on webs, on internet. And we were just talking about the movie Obsession. Thoughts, feelings? I mean it! Hi, Kovu. Draconis and J-Dub. Thank you guys for the follow as well. Welcome to the Pride. How are we all doing today? Let me back up, make sure I welcome everyone in properly. Faye, good to see you as always. Panda, good to see you as always. Rue, welcome in. Dixon, welcome in. J-Dub, welcome in. Gemini, welcome in. Goodness gracious. Rose, good to see you again. Cal L, welcome in. Hi, Panda. And Draconis, nice to meet you. How are you all doing? And Sunny, welcome in. Nice to see you. And Velvet, welcome in. Nice to see you. Okay, there we go. I haven't seen it, but my brother said it was pretty good. Is it worth seeing? It was honestly, it's my movie of the year so far. On God, that movie made me feel so many things, and most of them were bad. Huge recommend. Panda, how was stream? Kitty, how was stream? I'll be going tomorrow. Huge. What the fuck? I just fat fingered a key and it scared the shit out of me. I'm so sorry. I thought I ended stream for a second. Dixon, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Pride. We played Don't Panic, It's Just Turbulence. I haven't heard of that. What is this? Don't panic. It's just turbulence. This is insane. This is amazing. Oh, this looks delightful. It's like keep talking and no one explodes, but you're in a plane. Oh, yeah. That's going on the wish list. Yeah, I'm all fucking in on that. Hell yeah. What was the name? It's Don't Panic, It's Just Turbulence. Is it by the same people? I'm now realizing, yeah, the naming convention is exactly the same. I got left Velvet. No! Steph. Hi, Steph. Thank you for the follow. Didn't mean to sound so aggressive. I thought you were already following. That's on me. That's on me for making assumptions. How are you doing, Steph? Welcome in. It's not on you. It's not on you. I have this this weird thing where I assume if it's somebody I know, either a friend of a friend or any closer relation to that, and I've seen them around enough, I assume they're following, which is, I think, perhaps my toxic trait. I was following too. Hey, we got it now. Leanne's just really self-centered. That's true. I think, here's my hot take. We have a lot of new people in chat. I think that's the perfect time for hot takes. I think to be a streamer, you have to be at least a little self-centered. Not necessarily to a toxic degree, but you have to have enough in you to say, I think that me and what I'm doing is worth other people's time. You know what I mean? You didn't need to be able to be the star of the show. That's exactly right. You need to be able to be the star of a show and to constantly feel or at least act as though that show is something special. Leon the Star, that's me. Mr. Mayhem. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pride. We can be bees. Mark, this is a good thing. I love you too, music. Oh, goodness gracious. But of course, Panda Kitty. There it is. Panda Kitty, if you've got a raid and run, I totally understand. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the raid, for the support, and for just
my
being
name is
general,
Michael with a B,
humans.
and I've been afraid of insects my
I
entire
don't
life.
have anything.
Where? Where's the bee?
There's a bee.
I didn't have my overlay on, so I didn't hear that one, and that's on me. Fruit, can I see bees? Fruit, it's TV time. Fruit, TV time, please. Mods, TV time, please.
Good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
A pet?
A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
Mark, look, I made a steak.
A steak!
Yes.
Yes. We can be bees. Oh my god. There's a bee? Dude, I think that's my problem. In theory, I have the confidence to be like, I make good content, but then I get into my head like, oh, but my friends make better content, so I won't stream if they're streaming, and then I never stream. That's Panda. I know that's Panda. All right. I have felt that before. I've been friends with people that they've been live, and like when I didn't have a strict schedule, I was like, well, they're live. We have like a lot of audience overlap, so it's probably not worth it for me to go live. And then I just haven't. But that's not any way to run your shit. You really got to get it in your head that like somewhere out there is at least one person who you are their favorite streamer. And if nothing else, you go live for that person. Hey, W3 stream streak, Loki. And music. Oh my god, I didn't even notice music. Music with the 20 stream streak. Hell yeah, homie. Big W. Hey, that's me. That's right. I go live for Fetal. Even on my worst day, I'll go live for Fetal. That's my favorite. I go for Fruit too. There's two now. There's two. Guys, we're up. Wait, what the fuck? Fruit, put that back. Fruit, put that back. Wow, I'm watching a custody battle. No. If you're in this chat, you are my internet children. Nope, you said Fetal. Fetal's message was in all caps. I saw his first. Not anymore, apparently. There were two, and I immediately flubbed it, and now I'm back to one. Drink water for what? Just to piss again? Life is a prison. Can't talk now. I'm making piss. 500 beers. Father, I crave valence. I stand with Fruit, high egg. Yeah, you stand with Fruit in the produce aisle. Life is a piecin'. Yeah. I get weird when there's people in here.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Hell yeah, Dixon! Fuck yeah! Get Lola Bunny out of here.
Now watch this drive.
Now watch this drive.
All right, you need another.
Egg, every single grocery store that I've been to, the eggs are right near the produce. Not my fault you're predictable. Excuse me, what? Eggs are next to dairy, bro? No, eggs are in dairy. And dairy is next to produce. I love you too, Inoue. Then I'm not your Twitch child, though. I'm your sibling. Even, listen. This family tree is a circle. Oh. Let that sink in. Also, a reminder that every drop of water you drink is water that can't be used in AI data centers. That's right! Every drop of water you drink is water that won't be used to poison the entire state of Utah. And it's one of my favorite streamers, though. I'm up! There he is across the store. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you on about? My cat got shy because I caught her trying to catch the air. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite streamers. Thank you, Inari. Looking at me like I killed her mom or something. Well, did you? Dairy's nowhere near produce in every grocery store I've been in. You're Canadian, Egg. That doesn't count. Canada isn't real, and you can't convince me otherwise. Then it goes to those weird places that are more than just grocery stores. Brother, I go to Ralph's and Vaughn's. All right, sorry, let me just go to the hospital, get my stuff checked out then, Leon. Why don't you take that up with somebody who actually needs to go to the hospital? I'm built like a brick shit house. They're nowhere near my grocery stores too. Yeah, remember we talked about this. I'm the star of the show, which means my grocery stores are the ones that matters. I'll send you the receipt too. Oh wait. Hey man, listen, you're paying for that through taxes. It ain't free. Healthcare ain't free. This is listen. For legal purposes, this is a joke. I desperately wish that we had universal healthcare in America. I do want to be very clear about this. The fact that if you're not in the right tax bracket, you can just die. Pretty fucked. Mama told me that when you have a bunch of new people listening to you, that's when you should get political. Man, I'm in Washington. No, you're also in Canada. You're also in Canada. Weed them out. I get, you know what? There's something to be said for it. No, I mean, you know, if you're not in favor of universal healthcare, that's one thing. The only people not welcome. Hi, everybody. If you haven't been here before, my name is Leon, and now's a great time to say, if you think that any certain clade of individuals does not deserve basic human rights, you can go fuck yourself. Does that work? That should be a bitch. You are in Canada. Washington and not Canada, gang. Canada. The bare minimum, by the way. The bare minimum, by the way. Okay, anyway. I've just been here staring at my fucking frog man this entire time. He's just been looking at me. He's just standing there. Menacingly! Leon, oh my god, you slut, Grassman. Leon, how are we? Grassman has the sluttiest arms I've ever seen. By the way. I'm sorry, hang on. People named... Wait, people named Fruit 6 Loopstein shouldn't be able to get healthcare. Everyone point and laugh at this bigot. This guy hates birds. This guy hates birds. Just wait, Leon. What does that mean? Also, Grassman, welcome in. How are you? I'm going to become even more slutty with the maid dress. Let's fucking go. Also, can somebody quote Grassman on that message? Thank you. Okay, last time we were here, I showed you guys my Corvette, and it was basically just like 3 shipping containers tied together with twine and duct tape. We have since evolved. Pin of shame? Yeah. But if we could get that in the quote system as well, that would be delightful. To call a specific quote, Sleepy, you got to do exclamation point quote ID and then the number, not just quote. Give me that PP, bitch. Jesus. So the cockpit's here, and then I kind of built it out, so it's got like a, please, hello, what the? So we got like a deck situation going on. Lane, you didn't update the chat of shame? No, I did not update it yet. I had to go right to bed, and then I've been busy today. I will update it though, probably tonight. So we've got like an upper deck, or like a lower deck, or outer deck. We have a courtyard. And then we can get in this way, if we like, or through the hatch in the back. We've got our little kitchenette and our little planters with our bed. We've got connection to one of our freighter's storage containers, which I thought was kind of cool, and then 2 refiners. And I would have built out the interior more, but there's no more. I don't have any more like inner areas. Bro, your ship isn't real? What are you talking about? So much has changed about No Man's Sky. They be updating the hell out of this game. My ship is real, and it's here. The stats on it are ass, but it's just kind of cool to have a mobile base. I hate that you can't decorate Corvette interiors like you do houses. There's got to be something to that. Also, oh yeah, here's my leg bone. Hang on. Here's my leg bone. Do you find it humorous? You want to see my leg bone? Only if it's the 3rd one. Can't even put chairs inside. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. But I've seen some like crazy designs online. I feel like there are good decoration pieces you can get for the ship interior. I just don't have them. I've got a bone for you. Hi, Kovu. How are you? Heavenly body, yeah. Good playing comp Marvel Rivals. Man, forget that.
Never rewind.
I love that song. I'm so sorry. I'm definitely gonna overuse it for like the first couple streams. And that's gonna happen every time I add a new voice command. And then after that, we'll be perfectly normal about it. Okay. It looks bugged? What looks bugged? I think there's something. Oh wait, there's something on your cockpit. It looks bugged. Don't bug my cockpit. Oh. That ain't even my cockpit. Bro don't know the difference between a cock and a... Bro couldn't tell his cock from his pit. Gotta grab all the serotonin from it while you... Serotonin from... You got it. Sabotage. Correct. That's exactly right. I do want to add... It's interesting because, like, I want to add a bevy of more voice commands, but the more I add, the more likely it is that we accidentally stumble upon them, just like in regular conversation. Love my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. The more likely it is that you're gonna love my nuts. Okay, so what we can do here first. I really don't want to start one of the pet battles because it feels like they take so long. And I don't know if you can just forfeit. If I knew you could just forfeit, then I would do it and I would just be like, yep, here's what it is, and then we would quit. But more important than that to me currently is Fetal is going to show us where to get that fucking weird-ass Scrappy-Doo. Okay, Katie. Pet battles? Yeah, you can battle You can battle the tamed animals in No Man's Sky now. Kind of. You battle like little holograms of them. Gonna have to restart the game though? Why? I like the sun. Smoking when he's done. I should, in theory, just be able to... There's a bug, at least for me, that makes it so my FPS drops to like 22 and stay like that. What the hell? Okay, I thought you were saying I was going to have to restart the game, and I was confused. Do not look at my cock. Look down, look back up. I'm on a horse. Interesting. Interesting, Fetal. I'm trying to think while we wait, where can we go? What is Big Bug Island? Meow. I made all these bases so long ago. Why is there no camera there? Cat cam. I feel robbed. As well you should. You wouldn't have seen anything. There's no cats in the Oh. My game crashed. Delightful. Why? What's going on now? I was having problems with like my main camera before stream also. I think that was my revenge, my bad. There's no cat in the cat tree, so you wouldn't have seen anything, and also the game is broken now. Not the game, the camera. It said the planet has bugs, shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, maybe that's my bad. I went to Big Bug Island. Yeah, that tracks. I should have brought that up way earlier. After the raid, we do have song requests on. If anybody would like to play your own music, you can !SR. And then the name of a song in a band or a YouTube link. Go ahead and rip that shit. Heat. Ow. Inari, why? Why must we resort to violence? And now it's updating? Maybe that's why it crashed. Game needed update. 80%. We're almost there. So how are you guys? Yeah, fair enough. Good call, Fruit. If I guess if I want to be seamless, for those that don't know, my mods have the ability to activate certain buttons on my Stream Deck. So that was Fruit's transition. And I'm realizing if I really want that to be seamless, I probably shouldn't react, right? Also, check the game I sent to recommendations. I could do that. What are we looking at? Where the fuck is game recommended? I really need to clean up the Discord. I'm so sorry about that. Oh yeah, I already reacted to it. Fetal. I do really want to play that, but I still need to wait for the next check to come in. Just act like it was you. I'm not real. That's exactly right. Extreme Sentinel Planet. Oh, that's the big bug. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a pretty big bug. What about doing stuff through voice commands, like saying buffalo balls dipped in tomato sauce and it just changes to a different scene? No. No, I don't want to have to memorize like a whole new lexicon. Like a whole new vocabulary. What the fuck? Oh, this is the big bug. Hey, buddy. You're coming home with... I can simulate... Man, we're all just looking for somebody to stimulate our mucus. You're my friend now. Come back here. Gently pat. Give treat. Gently pet. Can you ride it? Yeah. Can you name it after me? Yeah. This can be fruit. Companion register. You want full legal? He's just... Oh. He's just so shaped, you know? He's just absolutely shaped. Sorry, not sorry for my song. No, you played Fish Heads. I don't want to listen to Fish Heads. What the fuck is it? Wait, beam aboard. Oh, the rust bucket. Oh, hi. Oh, double high. Jesus. Hi, Fetal. Hang on. Let me get a good angle. I like how you say that's nothing and they're like the same size. Yours does have the glowy butt though. That is pretty sick. Yeah, it does have a crystal butt. That's pretty cool. Two bros chilling on their big bugs 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Montego, baby, why don't we Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. Where we wanna go, way down to Kokomo. We will. Okay, so this was Big Bug Island. I was just checking out some of the bases I had made a while back. I see Big Bug Island. I'm gonna click on Big Bug Island. Incoming message. What's up, friend? Captain Friend, our spies have discovered a plot to take over a space station. We could strike now, landing boarding shuttles and arresting the conspirators before they act, but the risk to civilians would be high. What should we do? I've never fucking seen this before. No TP, can't find it. No TP. I didn't have. We're gonna have to go to the space station. For free? I ain't paying for this guy's services. What do you mean you're not paying for this guy's services? You wouldn't pay me to play with your joystick? Attack. Fuck the civvies. Okay. I tell the fleet commander to attack. The risk to civilians would be even higher should the pirates take control of the space station. I mean, that is true. This is the rust bucket named after... What the fuck are all those bases? Yeah, my joystick is P2P. I'm going to the planet. Get your anomaly ready. Heard, chef. Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Oh, come on. You can touch my joystick. Thank God, Panda. Finally, a gentleman. It's about damn time. What will the civilians do? Complain to the pirates? Yeah. That's exactly right. I mean, wouldn't you? You're not just gonna let the pirates do whatever they want. You're gonna write them a strongly worded letter. Done, I'm here. Okay, so now theoretically I just leave and it'll be like, hey, do you want to go to where your friend is? Warp calibration required. Exit and join specific traveler? Yeah. I might let you for free if you didn't stream only for Fetal. I did just, that's you! You're the one that took it back. Bro dumped me and called me a bitch. Leon hating fruit live cam. That's insane. I'm just trying to, listen, man, I'm just here trying to scrappy my do. They hate to see a bad bitch scrappy, they do. Mystery Ink Planet, that's incredible. Then I found a tiny one. Show me the baby. I would like to see the baby. I think it's funny how rarely the like landing gear actually reaches the ground. Look at him! He's fucking awful! You're my friend now. Oh God. What the fuck is this? Why are there so many bipedal freaks on this planet? What the fuck? Induce egg too young to lay eggs. Yeah, so he's gonna grow up. All right. Who wants to? This is what I will picture forever when you say hello, creature. You're so right. You're so right. This is sleepy now. There's a weirder one? A weirder bipedal freak? Or just a weirder creature in general? Why is that his name? Checking the planet fauna, he has a different name. I sure know how to do that. Catalog and guide. Discovery. Oh. Scrap E do. Why does it say discovered today? Oh, did you just scan them today? If you just scanned them, I changed the name today. Did you upload it? I mean, I guess you would have had to. It was discovered 8 months ago. Well, it says discovered today. I think you had to upload it to name it. So it doesn't like finalize the discovery until you upload it. And so it was probably just, it takes a little time to update, I guess. Hate the Midwest, damn tornadoes. I see a tornado and I just see inspiration for how I should be spinning on that thing, you know? Weirder bipedal creature. I'm interested to see this freak of nature. Because we have... Where'd the weird one go? Or maybe it's because I haven't scanned it yet. Hang on. Let me scan one of these freaks. Oh no, I guess because I befriended it, it considers it. Wrong planet, gonna look on my list. All right, hang on. Let me find another one of those. We were here. I'll be back later unless it touches down and I get blown away. Please stay safe, Fruit. I don't like that man. Ah, here's the little freak. I don't like that you can milk it. I don't like that we can milk it. It doesn't look milkable. You're my friend now. All right, hang on. Let me get out of fetal zone and then put a base down so I can come back. The whole thing is so smiling friends go to it really is. I love Smiling Friends' ability to seamlessly integrate so many absolute little freaks. This should be far enough, yeah? Dun, 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 dun. And then we'll name the base so I can tell it apart from my billion other bases. Zoinks. Delightful. What else do we got going on in this system, Fetal? Hang on. Geology cannon. Do I not have... Oh, yeah. Not much? Fair enough. You never forget your first strip club. First line of the ad I just got. You know those are targeted, right, Egg? That's for you, man. The corporations know you better than you know yourself. Just suck up some uranium real quick. And delicious. This is sure to help me hit my macros for the day. Okay. Unicorn doggy. Unicorn doggy? It's a doggy dog world. That's what they say. Gonna go get him? Do it. Do it. I still just the one companion that I want more than anything, because when I first started playing this game, I was playing with a few friends, including one Tedward BRB, and we all played as Gek. That's the little turtle frog boys, and everything had to be Gek related. So I would just really enjoy having a companion that was... I forget where I saw it. I don't know how to find it again. It's probably going to be endless searching before I find it, if I ever find it. But it just looked like a big, like primitive Gek. Like the caveman equivalent of a Gek. And then I always get stuck with this game, right? Because I think of a few small goals, like... Everybody thank Tree for this marvelous rendition of the song Fish Heads, if you couldn't tell. I come up with small goals. Like Fetal and I talked about, he was going to help me get the weird bipedal dog. forevermore known as Sleepy. Sleepy Doo! Hang on. Sleepy Doo. Welcome back, Egg. He caught that dog. I do now got that dog. This is very true. Nice little living ship. This is a ship I don't have, but I desperately want because it looks like something that would be in Wipeout. But I think it's part of an expedition, so I can't get it anymore unless I hack my game files or they bring back the expedition, which apparently they do sometimes. Anyway, I was saying this. The issue I have with this game is I think of a few small goals, like getting our new companion Sleepy, like trying out a new vehicle, and then I do that, and then I just kind of stop playing for several months. Like I don't have an overarching goal anymore after beating the like quote unquote story. So I guess what we can do is we can go check out some of our other weird little bases that we've made. And then I've been trying to decide if, after No Man's Sky, if we want to do some art time, or if we want to just pick a different game. When I used to play, I had the goal of a specific living ship, and I haven't played since. A specific living ship. There's a kind of prehistoric dinosaur if you want to check it out. On this same planet in the same system, or do I have to go somewhere else? Where are olives? That is what art time would be, Kovu, is continuing to work on the olive sub badges. Because I do know I still owe you guys those. Alib. That's right, Alib. Different one. Okay. I guess it didn't matter. I would leave and then it would say this. I think it's even a different galaxy. God damn. I think I've only galaxy hopped. I think the only times I've galaxy hopped was using the big teleporter, using coordinates from online, where people were like giving out the coordinates for like S-class interceptor ships. Uh-oh. You'll never guess what happened. Why is it downloading content again? I worked hard for my badge. You did. You did. Yeah, it crashed again. Probably some corrupted file, but it's doing it again. Honestly, I think the main issue is my computer just isn't super up to the task of streaming this specific game. Leah, do we need to talk about upgrading the PC? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I'm to the point where I need more RAM and I need a better GPU. And both of those things are just so expensive nowadays. Did you say the last screenshot I sent you? No, I did not. Oh, how weird. I like him. He's a freak like me. Who's gonna match my freak? What do you have currently? Let me see. What do I have? I never know where to look in my computer to tell me. Okay, so I have my GPU is a 4060 and I have 32 gigs of RAM. I am also working off an old motherboard, and sometimes I worry that might be part of the issue. But one thing at a time. Windows plus I and system should tell you. Windows I, system, I think I did figure it. I figured it out through Task Manager, but yep, 4060 Ti and 32 gigs of RAM. So where am I? I'm in the anomaly. How can I join my friend Fetal? Oh wait, no, I needed to do that from the menu, didn't I? Quit to mode select. Yep. 4060 and 32 gigs. That's not bad at all. It's honestly probably the game. I run off of 4070 and 32 gigs RAM myself. Yeah, it's don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But for streaming higher intensity games, like I tried to stream okay, No Man's Sky crashed again. For trying to stream higher intensity games, like we tried to do No Man's Sky and we tried to do Monster Hunter during the 24-hour stream, and it just was not having it. My RAM is DDR5 though. I think mine is also DDR5, but just like one game and OBS, and it doesn't even have to be No Man's Sky. It can be like DBD and OBS plus all the programs that I need to run for all the stuff that we have going on for stream. And it's like my RAM is almost maxed out. My CPU is almost maxed out. That's another thing. It's the kind of thing where I genuinely think I will have to I'll have to just save up for a while and do like a complete overhaul of the PC. Make this like a make the current PC like a personal rig or like an editing rig or something, or just give it to a friend or family member who doesn't have a good computer, and then go like really balls to the wall on a new build. Leon Octo, hi Octo, how are you? Last time it was going nicely though. During the 24-hour stream, it was going fine. The game was running fine, but that it's on like capped FPS at 60, not half the resolution, but a lower resolution than my monitor is, and the lowest possible graphic settings. Fetal, can you make your session available to me so I can join off you? Oh, it's not now? Not what? I have a computer behind me with a Threadripper, an old one, but still. So I'm not as smart as you, Kovu, and I don't know what that is. It should be available, but I'm jumping through systems. Okay, maybe I just need to wait. Or maybe I can join through Steam. Yeah, I can join through Steam. I meant the settings of the game. Is it not like last time? No, it is like last time. I have it running on the same specs that I did during the 24-hour stream. Hey, W3 stream streak, Octo. EP, how you doing? I feel that. I myself. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. It crashed again. I'm gonna try one more time, and I'm just gonna go to my own system. I'm not gonna try to join Fetal, and we'll see what happens. But if it crashes again, we might have to just move on. I'm doing okay. Me and Arby went to the movies today. I watched Obsession. Got some stuff done around the house. I'm feeling active. My calories for today are completely fucking blown out of the water. I'm trying to be healthier. I'm trying to stay on a deficit and lose a lot of weight. Fuck that up today entirely. Just join your system. Don't worry. Yeah, no. Well, I'll just run on mine and we'll see what happens. Because it's the kind of thing, Kovu, where like, obviously I can stream fine. We have a lot of games that we can play and a lot of things that we can do without worry with this PC. But I don't like having to limit what I'm able to do because of hardware concerns. And I know it's just me being picky and me being extra, and that's why I don't have any like computer things up on like the throne or anything. Is because I know it's just it doesn't make a huge difference to you guys, save for that the game would look better. Yeah, but everything running and the newer stuff coming out is gonna suck. What do you mean? Also, on this stream here just now, I have officially hit 100 hours in No Man's Sky. I've been watching that 99 slowly tick up over the last couple times I played. Newer games are going to be hard on all of our systems. Yeah, that's very true. It's one of the reasons why I'm glad I mostly play indie. You know what, guys? Okay, first of all, I don't feel the need to take the Corvette everywhere. Let's grab a different one of our ships. DBD is going to be getting visually updated Tuesday, I think. Really? Okay, well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how the rig handles that. 100 hours of crashing? No, 20 minutes of crashing. 100 hours of everything being fine. I'm summoning my Millennium Falcon. I guess I should probably summon my regular ship. I have all my upgrades in it. Say hello to I'm the biggest bird. I'm free? Welcome back, Fruit! I'm kind of scared to see DBD visually update. Because I've had issues like trying to run ancillary streaming programs and running DBD as it is now. Let's just pick a random system and see what there is to see. DM do a leak? Ooh. Hooray indeed. Welcome back, Fruit. Oh, shit. Yeah, my computer might explode. Computer might explode. To keep on moving. Oh, shit! Guys, it's time to be a hero. Sometimes you'll find these random, like, pirate freighter, the freighter on freighter combats. And one thing that I could not figure out about them for so long is how the ships are always getting away. You have to destroy their thrusters first. Then they can't go anywhere. Be mindful of the missiles that they like to shoot at the civilian freighters. And like one thing I want to do, I would like to do more on stream is I would like to do more like VR stuff, but I am not built like that. Is there another missile or is this just, oh no, it's pointing at a ship. Okay. Then we go underneath here. And we start blasting. Expose the, what is this, the fuel rods, I think, for the shield generators. Rip right through them. Shoot a turret just for fun. Run into the ship multiple times because you don't care about your own safety. I think the civilian freighter should be fine for one run of missiles while we finish this. Actually, we might be able to rip through and get there in time. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, board to negotiate terms, destroy for a large bounty. So now we can go aboard, see what they have to say, and if we don't like what they have to say, we can just run back out and blow it up. Did Fish Heads play Leon? Yes, it did. Ducky! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I've missed some messages. TBH, we don't have a basement, so even if we got hit by a tornado, we're just fucked. That's it. Fruit, get to work. Build a basement. Personally, I don't see any reason for my parents to have the family go downstairs. I mean, downstairs is probably still better than upstairs, no? Even without a basement? I don't know. I've never lived in a place with tornadoes. I'm not one to like kink shame, but when people tell me they enjoy things that are hella freaky deaky, yeah, I think it's appropriate to run. How freaky is freaky? I already have trouble when the entity takes me. Yeah. It's rough days ahead for us, Kovu, I fear. To be fair, the ground floor is probably safer than the high floor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What context have I missed for this to be brought up? It involves people and projectile vomiting. As like a no. Pretty crazy though. We had a fire earlier that started back up when the wind after I drenched it with a hose. That's crazy. No, I guess that makes sense, don't it? Pirate commander begs for mercy. I may name my price. Seize the dreadnought. Demand tribute. If I seize it, I think it just replaces my freighter, but I would like to see... I don't think freighters have rankings, do they? Because like ships and frigates have rankings that kind of tell you about performance, but I don't think freighters do. I still feel like we just get swept away. I mean, that's probably true. I think that's the point where you like run and not put up with these things. Hey man, respect to those that live their lives the way they want to live them. But I respect my right to not interact with those people. I think freighters do have ranking, but I don't know what's the point. They all seem to be the same in performance and upgrades. As a true man, I went out barefoot in my underwear with the fire back out. That's right. That's right. I demand tribute. Empties their coffers. About 7 million credits. And then I'm curious, can we destroy it anyway? And still get the bounty. Doesn't look like it. R.I.P. in fucking pieces. All right, now let's see what the system is up to. I got to feel an earthquake for the first time in like January. January? This year? Wait, what is a pillared planet? Pillared planet. Emerald, gold, cobalt. We might go check that out. I'm curious as to what that looks like. Paradise planet. This system's actually kind of nice. Toxic anomaly. Heard. Is all I fear. It's all that I feared. And I think just this one. Lost Green Planet. Interesting. I want to see this. Pardon me. What does the pillared planet have in store for us? Oh, look, pillars! Who would have guessed? Never felt one till this past year, and honestly, I thought it was just loud-ass bass. So oblivious to earthquakes, so whenever they happen, I'm just like, there was an earthquake. That... Yeah... That was the way it was living up in Alaska, because they would happen so frequently. Offer food... Wait. This is a guy? I've discovered a fella. Come here. Give treat. Gently pat. Pet the rock. Ride incompatible size. Unable to wear accessories. Induce egg. Okay, so wait, currently wants attention. Fires are like that for me. Wait, like you don't notice fires happening? Something is feeling bizarre. This could be an adventure. Bro thinks he's JoJo. Bro thinks he's JoJo Star. Put him away. And then I think these we can literally just... Okay, no. So these we have to mine, right? Do we get... We don't get the pillar. But I think the smaller ones? Sometimes when playing this like these, you'll find these like weird decorations and you can actually like pick them up and bring them home with you. Pick it up, take it home. And these look like the ones you should be able to pick up. But I don't think I'm able to. I don't know. I feel like I should be aware of earthquakes considering I live on the western coast. Yeah, that'll do it. That's what I was gonna say is back in Alaska, we would get earthquakes with fair regularity. I'd say at least like a couple a month, and some you could feel, some you couldn't. But even the ones you could really feel, it's like, yeah, there it is again. I can't mine this? What the fuck? Interesting. Interesting. And yeah, these are all mineable, but... And nothing else is really... Wait, glitching separator. Hey, there we go. Yeah, this one we can pick up. So is it those? I'm trying to see if I can identify them from a distance. That'd be easier than scanning all the time. I remember one year where ash fell from the sky like gray snow. That sounds terrifying. For the most part, most of the Pacific Northwest is on fire in the summer. We only really notice if the smoke shows up or if it's actually happening in the city you live in. God damn. I would have thought that the Pacific Northwest was like really wet. So I wouldn't have thought that there would be a lot of fires. I would have thought the Pacific Northwest would be at least as wet as I am. We'll just pick up a few of these. I want to take these home with me. So it's these ones like without the glow, I think. Yeah. POV, that friend who's always wet. Yeah, you guys know the one. Every friend group has one. Don't pretend you don't. And if you don't know who the wet friend is, it's probably you. It's probably you. Yeah, it's true. It is me. What the fuck is happening over there? Why is that? Oh, wait. Is that? Oh, it's part of the dreadnought. Oh, that was sick. I didn't realize you could actually see it like continue to explode from the ground. Although technically I live in the southwest of Canada. We got a bunch of fires because the world hates us. But like, is the... Wait, if you're in the west... The southwest of Canada... Yeah, so for us, that is the Pacific Northwest. Damn. Egg, spoiler alert. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Welcome to paradise. So Washington State. Sorry, future Washington State. Oh, I hate to call something diabolical. It feels overused, but if I'm not allowed to refer to insinuating the invasion of Canada as diabolical, I don't know where we land with that word. You living in future British Columbia? I thought British Columbia... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna sound stupid. I've learned my lesson, man. You know what? I'm switching sides now. Wait, does that mean Egg's on my side? Hey, man, I'm in Indiana. I'm safe from Canadian rule. What if they like? What if they take the whole thing? Did I stutter? Egg, this is good news. You can live like a bee. I hope I don't become part of Quebec. I would like to think that even if Canada were to take over the entirety of the US, they would still restrict Quebec to Quebec. I think unless the war was going poorly and Canada needed like shock troops, I think Quebec will stay Quebec. If they need shock troops like frontline berserkers, then they might have to offer some extra land to Quebec in exchange for their help. At least I'd have protections for being female. What does that mean? What do I have news for you? No, please. That is true, actually. Even though Quebec is going to stay Quebec, I did hear that the Prime Minister was planning to transport fruit specifically into Quebec. You're actually going to be imprisoned as a POW in the local Quebec jail. So it's unfortunate, and fruit, I will fight to the death to try to keep you out of there, but I've never been in a fight. So I don't think I'm gonna do well. But I mean, look at the bright side. At least I'll die before I have to see you in Quebec. French LARPers. That's crazy. Not only am I Quebecois, but I'm gonna give specifically Indiana to Quebec. How's it gonna work? How is the Canadian government gonna contain the French in two specific places? And if you fight the Quebecois, you'll also get sent to rural Quebec. I don't think I'll survive. I don't think I'll have to worry about that. I don't think I'll be around long enough to have to worry about that. Also, I mean, I hate to break this to you, but I'm Leon Le Leon. I won't exactly be, you know, out of sorts. You won't exactly be. This is good news. I got an arsenal under my bed. I can take them. Well, Fruit, you've just told them where all your weapons are, so... I don't know, man. This is not good news. This is good news. I'm gonna keep this. I like to just make them... I like to make a little base. Just when I find a neat place so I can come back to it. I do not want to live for 30 years. You can't make me. You know what? Fuck it. Everyone who hates the French is becoming a French citizen. I don't even think that's in your jurisdiction, man. You know what? Pillalars. I don't think you get to speak for France. And everyone who loves France loses their citizenship. Nobody is losing French citizenship. You're either gaining French citizenship or you become a ward of the state. Haha, Pinars. Pililars. Peninars. And everyone who loves France... Oh, yeah, I already read that. I wouldn't commit for having to be French. I would commit if I was told you are French and now you have to live in Paris. All right, then let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Just a teenage dirtbag baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. That was a cool creature. I've seen people like in the anomaly with like creature companions that didn't look like biological, but I've never gotten one before. What is this? That's the toxic planet. Let's go to the paradise planet. We'll go to the paradise planet and then the lost green planet. I'm very curious what the lost green planet is. I don't mind the countryside, I guess, but that macaroni guy exists. Macaroni guy? Who the fuck is macaroni guy? Oh, it's a crashed freighter. I'm evil, not a monster. Nobody's gonna be forced to live in Paris. Oh, thank God. Except a random person from Alberta. Well, somebody's got to make room. Man, did you want context on my thing about protections for being female comment I made? Yeah, I was curious about that. Macaroni guy is the French president, I think. I don't know much about French politics right now, but I know that it seems like everyone, including the French, hate the French government. Which, like, I'm just saying, back in the day, they had a way to take care of that. They had a plan. I'll take that residual goop. Anybody got any residual goop they don't, they wouldn't mind getting rid of? To be fair, if I were to expect anyone to hate the government, it'd be the French. Yeah, it's kind of like baked in. You know what I mean?
Radiation protection.
It's like genetic. I feel like. What was that for? What was what for? When is the reincarnation of Maximilian Robespierre coming? Yeah, now we're talking. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. The goo? It's like there's like a bunch of machines and stuff, you know? There's like machines and stuff that you can find, or in this case cargo pods that like you got to take the goop off of them before you can open them. It's like you're cleaning them up.
Radiation leak detected.
Deflector shield. The administration is rolling back a lot of protections and things like that for females, but also just a lot of marginalized communities. But like protections, like what? Like what protections are we talking about? Oh yeah, but why do you want that? You can refine it. You can refine it a few times into what's it called? Nanites. It's like goop into it's fluids into goop, goop into mold, mold into
Radiation leak detected.
mold into nanites.
Radiation protection falling.
It's not like a huge return, but like if you're getting the goop anyway. Oh my god, that is one of the creatures of all time.
Units received.
I'm gonna goop so much it turns into mold, bro. I'm gonna goop you, bro. I'm gonna goop you, bro. I don't have any left. Any goop or any what? Mmm. Mold.
Detected.
Yummy, yummy mold.
Protection falling.
I think there's only one more cargo pod. I was mostly doing this for Corvette parts. I know we got a couple, I think. Yeah, any goo?
Radiation
That's fine.
protection.
You think Scotty ever found out? Yeah. If he didn't find out by any other means, he definitely found out when the song came out. Can you imagine being Scotty and just hearing that song come on the radio? Like, not just being any Scotty, but being the Scotty. Gotta feel awful. Sid.
Detected.
How we doing, brother? How are you? Literally Mr. Brightside, other POV. Yeah. Real. Never. Oh. Egg just says never. Maybe you never did. Maybe you never did. Maybe they pulled a masterful gambit. And Scotty just never found out. Big crab.
Units received.
Where's that little freak? Where did that little freak go? What was he? You know, Fruit Loops. But yeah, thank you for the resub, Sid. Good to see you as always, and much appreciated. How are you, bud? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Sid, don't take this the wrong way. I can't wait to one day slap the back of your head while my hand is covered in shaving cream. Gambit mentioned I'm downloading Destiny 2. Yeah, I mean, Sleepy, you might as well before they shut it down forever. You know what, Sleepy? On God, do you want to, do you want to D2 one of these Fridays? And just kind of give a good farewell tour? What do you mean forever? D2 is shutting down, big dog. Oh, it's official? Ain't it been?
Units received.
I don't know like when or if they're shutting. Actually, to be fair, I don't know when or if they're shutting down live service, but I know they're like done working on it. Like there's not going to be any more D2 like stuff going on. So at some point they will, like regardless of what the current plan is, at some point live service will end. But man, I DM'd you, just a heads up, it's a continuation of the convo here. Heard Chef. Thank you. June 9th, it's not shutting down. What? Hi. Just not being actively worked on. Oh, yeah. So it's not shutting down live service, but they are done with the game. Which means last update, then it's bug patches and things. Yeah, which means it's only a matter of time until live service ends. Do me a favor, check your DMs when you get a chance. Sure. Check my DMs for both things. Yo, Mom, I'm on TV. I'm on TV, bitch. accuses of holding a candidate getting Washington outside. Roe v. Wade was overturned with this administration, and there are multiple laws and conversations over abortion and conception. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about Roe v. Wade getting overturned, man. The current political landscape is way too good at like doing something awful and then completely moving on and like ripping attention away from it. Which, by the way, Tree did a very responsible and good thing, and DM'd me because she wasn't sure what the rules were on talking politics in chat here. We are okay with light, not light in like topic heaviness, but like light as in like not too much political discussion, so long as it does not become an argument. The second we're arguing, we shut it down. We're gonna move on. But we're definitely fine with discussing it. There are fewer and fewer places that really like feel like true open forums to discuss politics, and plus we're all people. Streams are definitely meant to primarily be an escape from the day-to-day, but sometimes you need that catharsis of like recognizing that shit's fucked up, being with people that also say shit's fucked up, and especially if you can say, man, shit's fucked up. Anyway, can I interest you in a nice glass of wine and my finest dick joke? I mean, I love arguing. Oh, we can argue, just not about serious shit, you know what I mean? I know for some it's no political talk and some are okay with light talk. Yeah, we're down with light talk. We're down with light talk for sure. Okay, well this planet's nice. I mean, it's no Margaritaville, but it's certainly not bad. His only favorite viewer, Emma. Who does bro think he is? Not on my watch. His only favorite viewer, am I right, Leon? I never said I have a favorite viewer. I'm not drawing that line in the sand. I haven't even scanned this one yet. It's me. Don't listen, I'm the favorite. I would rather everyone think that they're the favorite than ever confirm or deny if one particular person was my favorite. I will confirm though, presently, I don't have a favorite. Frost Crystal. This system has a lot going for it. I might actually build like a midway base here. Leon told me I was their favorite in a DM. Hey man, that was private. Am I the favorite sibling? I think so. Oh, that means I am. Otherwise, this wouldn't have come up, right? No, you brought it up. That's why it came up. Okay, so Leon doesn't have a favorite, but does he have a least favorite? I mean, we can go through the list of people that I've banned. It's probably one of them. What favorites are we talking about? Hi, Minnie. Oh, this Starscape already looks so pretty. Minnie, if you're ever interested in playing No Man's Sky once your computer gets together, let me know. I would love to play with you. It's a very pretty game. What favorites are we talking about? Fetal asserted that they were my favorite viewer. I never said I had a favorite viewer. This is based on sentiments we were sharing at the start of the stream, where I said, to be able to go live confidently and consistently, you have to believe that at least one person out there, you are their favorite streamer. And you if for nothing else, you go live for that person. And Fetal was like, yeah, that's me. And I was like, yep, if nothing else, I go live for Fetal. And I didn't see Fruit's message where he also said that that's him. I accidentally found the teleport. And so now they're kind of beefing each other's beans about it. Yeah, can we pick someone we banned? Is there somewhere I can look to see who all I've banned and like see their messages. You do have a favorite viewer. It's RB. Dog, RB doesn't watch my stream. By law, it would be RB, but dog, you think RB ever watches my stream? Super Smash Bros. Was fight. Yes, yeah, probably in your account settings, I believe. We can, you know what? For fun, at the end of stream, we can go back and look at some of the people we've banned. I know she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. I can show you. Oh, sick. Yeah, that'd be great. Leanna's my reason to go live. They're there all the time lurking, stalking me from the dark. Yeah, that's probably going to change, Kobu, as soon as I get a job, because I won't be at my computer anymore. But whenever I can, I have this like select list of people that like I get special notifications outside of Twitch notifications that they go live, and I'm there. And some people I just leave a tab up. That's probably also why my performance is so bad. I have a couple people who I just leave tabbed up at all times to make sure I'm lurking, even if I don't know they're going live, and that probably impacts performance. Leon just likes to hear the absolutely unhinged shit I say. I'll never tell. Leon, those are consuming your CPU. That's why. Let me see how much CPU. Let me see processes. I'm actually okay right now. Hang on, let me click into the game. Going up, going up, going up. I'm only at like 25% CPU performance. I want to find a bird. I want to tame a bird. But you can't tame most of the little birds, and the only flying creature I found that I could tame is a the big bug. Why is my computer so slow? Meanwhile, the million tabs open on Twitch. Hey, it's not a million, and again, my CPU is only at 25%. Firefox is only taking. I mean, it is using like 30% of my RAM, so that's entirely fair. And RAM is usually the issue. But hey, man, I'll take a little bit of a hit to performance if it means I can continue to support my friends. Easiest choice I've ever made. I had $1 million, but she's the best viewer. She gets front row seats. Sees it happen before us. Not true. I like where you're thinking. I like where your head's at, Sid. Incorrect. Oh, also to explain, I just feel like, Sid, you know, like the pranks where people like smack a bald person's head with their hand and it'll be like shaving cream or like a pie or something. I just feel like it'd be really satisfying. And like of the bald people I know, like if I do it to anybody, it's gonna be you, Monk, or Mimir. RB here's the stream secondhand. Not so much since we moved to an apartment where the office and the bedroom are on opposite sides of the unit. I only know plunger to head. I think geographically. Never mind. Anyway, watch out, Sid. Sleepy and I got plans, I guess. Nah. What was I doing here? So why is this a lost green planet? What the fuck does that even mean? Big rock, big rock. That guy looks kind of big. He might be tameable. These fellas got some heft to them, but they're staying too high. And it's only the ones that like come down that you can tame. So I kind of don't know. He best go running high. Daddy's got a new 45. And that's all I knew. Hi, Boop. Good catch, Boop. If we put plungers on two bald people, if they duel, would it be considered a sword fight? They could double sword fight. I once found one of those chubby guys with wings, like the one I showed you last time, but huge. Oh, shit, but huge. Time for me to lay in bed. I need to get up and actually go to work tomorrow. No. No. Kovu, quit your job. And stay here longer. Homie, you put a plunger on me, you better make me a damn unicorn. Fret not. You'll be the most beautiful unicorn in all of the enchanted forest. What is a buried mineral formation? Glowing mineral. All right. Asked and answered, I suppose. You know, sometimes I see the classifications for planet like Lost Green Planet, and I get so excited because I've never fucking heard of that before. I've never seen it in all freshly 100 hours of this game I've played. And it means nothing, I guess. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No, it's a taco. Is a taco a sandwich? No, it's a hot dog. You know, let's shave our heads and double sword fight. You know what? Sure, say less. I've been thinking about shaving my head, I'm not gonna lie. Why are you up there? No, a taco is a taco. A cannoli is also a taco. What the fuck is a cannoli? No, don't go bald. You're too funny. Wait, I love that. Don't go bald. You're too funny. What the fuck? What does that mean? Hey, Leon, fuck you. I don't know what a cannoli is. It's not my fault. What is a cannoli? Okay, that is not a taco. Pardon me. A cannoli is a burrito? That's exactly right, Boop. That's exactly right. Somebody here has some sense. Layered cake is a lasagna, and 1 billion lions would beat all the Pokemon. I thought you were about to say, and 1 billion lions would beat a lasagna. Is a taco-filled cannoli a sandwich? No, it would still be a burrito. Fuck you, you ignorant slut. It's closed at the top! You can't call it a taco if it's if the carb is a complete circle. A lasagna is spaghetti cake. That is true, actually. I feel less like cake is a lasagna and more like lasagna is a cake. I want spaghetti now. Me too, man. Whereas a tart is a pie. Or is a tart a tostada? Is Sand a witch? I need to make an Italian hand emote. Honestly? Yeah. I need more emotes in general. I am so shit at coming up with ideas for emotes. Our first emote, first new emote.
We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
A pet?
A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
This is insane! Sorry, I saw Hikaru. That's their favorite? That's awesome. My very first plated planet? What the fuck? Emote in so long was a fucking... It's fucking bear. Barren planet. Tainted moon. That's what they be calling my ass at the club. This is good news. You could live for 30 years. I gotta show you one of my planets. Hold on, the prehistoric one. Dog, I am terrified to try to change like systems or like to change galaxies that are not immediately next to the one I'm in. Viva Californication. Chromatic fog. I thought it said chromatic frog planet. Egg's first stream is going to be Sleepy and Egg fighting to the death. I'm here for it. Up to you. I'm going to send a screenshot though. Yeah. Send me a screenshot. Plated planet. What the hell? Is that a tree or a fella? That's a tree. That has to be a weird tree, right?
Units received. Units received.
But there are creatures that live here. What the fuck?
Units received.
It's just a pillar! I feel like the pillar is not supposed to be part of it. Because it didn't show up in the little icon. Also, that's the only creature that lives here. Leon, hold on. Go to your Discoveries tab. Discoveries. I feel like the pillar is not supposed to be part of it. That's just Larry. Big Larry. I'm gonna go find a snack with all this directional confused food talking. Right click so you can see everything. What do you mean right click? Oh, just this? Yeah, this is the only creature. There's a button to upload everything. You didn't. What? This is good news. Also, Minnie, I'm so sorry. The new chat widget I'm using makes it so hard to see your name in that shade of blue. Is this an exploration building game, or are there any plot threads? There is some plot. There is like sort of a story that you can follow. I've just already finished that. It's not like super long. Right click again. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a button to upload everything, but like I don't want to upload everything because once you upload something, you can't change the name of anything. Plus, I have 27,000 nanites. I'm kind of chilling right now. Once you upload them, you can't change the name. So I want to make sure that like... Oh, you have a lot? Yeah. So I like to wait. Because then if I like build a base somewhere or like find something interesting, I want to make sure that I can name it. I don't think... Oh no, the pillar is part of it. But I can't interact with them. I can't like tame them as much as I would like to. These little freaks. And it doesn't look like there's really anything going on here, unfortunately. So, I guess we're leaving. Oh. Oops. Hogs in tarps sound good. It's like pigs in blankets, but it takes two hands. Yo, a hog in a tarp. It's like a pig in a blanket, but it's the size of a full-size hot dog. I'm gonna show you two planets. One's pretty as fuck. I love that. I am gonna have to take off here shortly. I know another stream a little bit shorter than we like. We like to go 3.5 hours. but I am nearing the end of my schooling, and I want to get some class stuff done tonight. So you get it? So like a corn dog? No, not a corn dog, because it's like it's open on the two ends, and it has to be puff pastry, not like cornbread. But other than that, Minnie, there's like a story thread. There's like a couple like side story threads that you can follow. And then aside from that, it is a lot of like, it's exploration, it's base building, it's space fighting. You can have a big freighter ship that you can customize. You can get a squadron, frigates to send on missions. Your squadron are, hang on, I can summon my squadron. Power Rangers, assemble. I call them the Power Rangers because they are all also, see, like you can see the red one. They're all also ball-shaped ships, but in different colors. IDMD where to find the ban list. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. If we are going to be ending here shortly. That's insane. Then we probably should go look if we wanted to go look. Barren planet. Bleak. Okay, so bleak planet, barren planet, desolate planet. This system is depressing as fuck. Hot planet. I know where we're going. Check Steam messages. Oh, that is very pretty, actually. Okay. Let me go check out this planet, Fetal, and then I would love to go see that planet. That would be a good place to leave off in No Man's Sky for the day. I would enjoy that quite a bit. Correction, I meant circumcision. What? Like a castrated Wellington. Yes. Yes, a circumcised Wellington. I think is a perfectly reasonable way to put that. Welcome to the hot planet. Heading to bed, have an amazing night. Good night, Tina. It was delightful to see you. I hope you have an incredible night. There do not appear to be... Oh, there is. I want him. Come here.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
I don't think I can actually get him. No, I can't get him. He's not gettable. Look at this little fucking chud! Who are you? I love him! You're coming home with me. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of my creatures as I am now officially completely full up.
Hostile scan detected.
Okay. We'll launch out for a little bit. We'll summon the anomaly. And then we'll join Fetal. What about this other one? That's also pretty, but it's a little more generic. I like the like Miami Vice thing the other one has going on. So just travel, herd chef, and we will travel.
Skill issue.
And we will hope that the game does not explode. Can one be named after me? Of course, Tree. Of course. Let me show you guys my creatures real quick, actually. And if anybody would like one to be named after them, I'm absolutely on board. So we got Bestie, Gila, Aomia. I don't know why most of the creature names are like doubled. It's the creature feature, featuring the creature. The Apaceta Big Bug. This boy is big. Omanite is already named. I named him after the Pokemon. We got fucking Bluey. This guy's cool. I like the shape of this man. We got crab number 1, crab number 2, Big Larry, Goopy. I don't trust this man. This guy's cool. This one, is that the same one? It is the same guy. What on earth am I doing? Get him out of here. I don't like that it calls it abandoning them, but what are we gonna do? This is my penis. This is Apicini. Hoppily. I just, this, some of them are just so shaped, you know? Like this guy. He's like this guy. I like that he wags his tail. This guy freaks me the fuck out. I found him the other day. I didn't know they came in this shape. And I think I'd be okay if I never did, but he was unique enough. You got a pet circle? I do have a pet circle. And then this isn't a boulder. It's a rock. And then most of the rest of these we adopted today. You guys saw. Here's Sleepy Doo. Here's Sleepy Doo, but on 6 legs. Here's Fruit. Yabooey, yabooey. This might be my new favorite guy. And then we have the rock, and then we have this absolute... I have no words for this guy. This guy reminds me of Slowpoke from Pokemon in that it looks like it's one creature actively being consumed by another creature. We can do this. This can be Zaza. I'm happy with this being Zaza. As for which one we think gives tree energy, this kind of gives tree energy. I mean, if we wanted to be literal, like this is a plant. I feel like that makes the most sense to me. It's just gonna be tree. Reminds me of that shrimp guy from Smiling Friends. Oh, how I do miss Shrimpina. Look like you're about to tell someone not to come to school tomorrow. Let's go to fetal brute system and cross our fingers that nothing explodes. And if it does, fuck. Oh my god, we actually made it. This planet has a major in York in it. Where are you? Where is Pretty Planet? I assume it's the pink one. It's Zistov, the moon? Yeah. Forgot the caps, you're good. So everyone, this is where we're gonna leave it today for No Man's Sky. We're just gonna pop right in here and take a look at this absolute beauty. Tonight we are going to steal the moon! Wow. It's so very purple. It's pink and purple. I love the bubbles. The bubbles mean a lot to me. Quick little scan to see if there's any freaks or weirdos that we want. What the fuck? I call it Bikini Middle. Isn't that kind of ironic? Because bikinis don't have a middle. What's up, you big freak? Wow, it really is just tentacles. Just ignore the tentacle monster. Yeah. It's not relevant. I like him.
Units received.
Little corkscrew fella. We got the milky eye stalks,
Received.
and we got some regular ass birds.
Units received.
Good place to be. And a good place to end. Man, what a good place to end. I like No Man's Sky. Don't expect to see many No Man's Sky streams. I'm probably not going to stream it very often. This was just a nice little like hangout showcase. Bands time? Yeah, we can take a look. I am curious just to see how many people we have banned. So where is tree moderation and settings? Time to pick a least favorite. That's right. We're going to pick a least favorite viewer ever. Moderation settings. Goes Gary will punish the wicked and break into song. The unicorn wizard. You gotta scroll. But I'm in moderation and settings. Do I have to show advanced settings? Oh, banned users. Oh my God. We've banned 94 accounts. A lot are bots. I mean, that is true. There are a lot of bots. Thankfully, the ones that Seribot bans, they do tag spam detected. Hey, Bryce, welcome in. How you doing? In fact, there's a bunch of spam detected, and then the only other ban that has a reason listed was by Gingy. And the reason was, don't need that negative shit in here. But it appears to have been a preemptive ban because they don't have... You can't even see what the account said. I was going to say, there's no message history. Let's see. Who's the first person I ever banned? Okay, that was a bot. Who's the second person I ever banned? That was a bot. Who's the third person I ever banned? Account suspended or deactivated. A lot are joke bans, but like the joke bans wouldn't still be banned. You know what I mean? That's a whole ass person. It is interesting how many of them like don't have a chat history. So I think the first non-bot. Oh no, okay. There's maybe like maybe 4 real people who are still banned. I don't know. I have 2 in the first 10 bans ever, so I think there's more than we think. The first ban I ever did was somebody who jumped in chat, and the very first thing they said was telling me to raid their friend. So I was just like, I'm not dealing with that. I just banned them. The next one after that said, Hello. Hello. Hi. Do you want to check out my YouTube channel if you want? And then just a link to their YouTube channel. We have, hello guys, I want to start streaming, but I don't have followers. Can you give me a follow, please? I don't know. Okay. I feel like self-promo is acceptable only if they ask first. Yeah, it's if they ask first or if like there's something predetermined. Just a lot of self-promoting. It's mostly self-promoting, but then I have a weird one. Okay, but are there any people who used to be cool but aren't now is the real tea. I mean, yes, I have a couple I have a couple people in my ban list that are people that were cool and then we discovered were very not cool and we ended up banning them. I know the answer is yes. Yeah, one of them is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If Fruit, if you go to the ban list, the 6th ban ever, the 6th ban from the bottom was the first example of that. Okay, so we have this one. We have this one account, right? Hello, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I pull up. Just came to follow. Out shopping. Hey, quick question for you. Is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? Last night, we let the Rizzler talk even Livy Dunn was getting rizzed up by baby Gronk. He said that her yacht was so Ohio and skibbity, even Kai Cenat and I show speed hitting the gritty. Hello. Anita Max Win. LOL, I thought something happened to stream. I got a Subaru Def ad, so it was dead quiet. I thought I broke stream. And then I just banned them. And I don't know why. Like, that was stupid. But I don't know why I banned off that. Not the brainwash, literally. Good work. I don't know why. I don't. Maybe something on Discord or DM. That could very well be it. It could have been something in PM, or it could have been something on Discord. I heard the brain rot and said fuck that. It's so funny too, because like their first message and the message that they like sent after that, their first message was in September and I banned them in February. How do you look at the banned user list? I think if you go to channel settings, which I think you can do as a mod, you're also editor, so you should be fine. If you go to moderation settings, and then down at the bottom, there should be a way. Cat cam broke? I know. I don't know what's going on with the camera, that it just doesn't function. I found a way to get coordinates for planet. Hell yeah, I'm getting my doggy fox unicorn. I'm so happy for you, Fetal. Hang on, let's see. We have no idea. I did have a mod a while back who did just kind of preemptive ban some accounts. Oh, preemptive banned a shit ton of accounts. Fruit, let's look at your first ban. Let's look at Baby's first ban. No message history. These look like porn bots. They are bots? Are they all bot? Fruit, have you ever banned a real person here? Porn bots? I'm making an assumption based on the profile picture. Minnie's first ban was a bot. It's because one of the evil banned people. That's why cat cam doesn't work. That's exactly right. I banned somebody a long time ago solely because I knew what they were going to do to my cat cam. One person hopped in chat, and their first message at 11:03 p.m. was, "Hey, what's up, man? Can I tongue punch your fart box?" And while on one hand, kind of hilarious, on the other hand, you don't know me like that. And that was a mod that ripped the immediate ban on that, and I stand by that. I support that. Sleepy's first ban. That's a good question. Sleepy's first ban was the account was deactivated, so probably a bot. Second ban, same thing. Actually, second ban definitely looks like it was a real person. So I think Sleepy did ban a real person who ended up getting banned off the platform. And you didn't say yes? Listen, man. Only one person's allowed to tongue punch my fart box. And his name is Fruit6 Loops 9. Good for me. Yeah, clearly you've got accuracy. A lot of bans in here are also stuff that comes from other streams. So, like, what do you mean? What does that mean? That comes from other streams. Just like seeing accounts do shit in other people's streams and then them getting banned. The real I guess the real way to see some not bots is to start looking at the bans after Seribot was introduced. Can you DM the account name, Leon? I want to know. But there's nothing. Yeah, some of those are also bots. Yeah, I bet. Tongue puncher 4 box is still in the same thing. Yeah, it is. But like, there's no Sleepy. There's no message history. The account is like off Twitch. I could send it to you, but like, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Here is your first 2. Like one that I don't know the reason for that I won't say anything without asking you first. DM me, Fruit, because I'm curious. I banned stream elements. I forgot I did that. I don't need to tongue punch I don't need to tongue punch that fast box, but I'd suck a fart out of that ass with a McDonald's straw. Jesus, damn. And see, I'm not banning Sid because he knows where he lives. You banned stream elements? Yeah, I banned stream elements. I think it's because like the stream elements bot kept sending stuff in my chat when I didn't want them to, so I just banned the account. I hate stream elements. I also just kind of don't fuck with stream elements, to be fair. Heard Chef Fruit. I will update you about that off stream because that was kind of its own whole thing. I hate Nightbot too when they talk too much. I don't have anything. I think the only thing Nightbot does for me, I don't really use it for like chat stuff. It's just for the music. I know very little about that. I think, yeah, there's them. There's the other one that I'm sure makes a bit more sense. And then there was one, I won't say the new name because I'm not trying to like witch hunt anybody, but if anybody remembers Irvin from way back in the day, that guy sucks. Witch! A witch! I'm also seeing a lot of stuff happened because of shared chats. Oh yeah, that fuck-ass new name. Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, unfortunately, pretty heat username. Unfortunately, pretty heat username. When the worst person you know has a good point. I'm also seeing a lot of stuff happen because of shared chats. I'm interested to know what you mean by that. I am a little confused by that. I think I think that if we could ever call them, if we could ever call him a viewer, I think he would be my least favorite viewer. I think we found it. Bans that happened when you were doing shared chat and it wasn't a chat in your channel but the other person's. Heard. I think one of those is the one that you have a question about, and I think it was just that, like, I forgot to ban them before, and then they popped up in the other person's chat, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't want them around. So it was just convenient to do it while they were there. Which thinking about their perspective during that is kind of funny. You got banned by a streamer you weren't watching, which kicked you out of the stream that you were actively watching. That's kind of fucking funny. Did I meet them? Irvin name rings a bell, but it might be from another community. If you ever did, it wasn't here. Fetal, you found your way to us well after that happened. I can see why one person may have been banned. I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about. I gotta change that profile pic. It's like I'm when the game goes black for a second and you can see your reflection on the screen and you know what you look like. I'm showing you, I'm reminding those of you that don't stream what your profile picture is. I'm going to break in at midnight. Okay, actually I don't know. Are you making a reference to one of these people that was banned? Because I actually don't know what you're talking about then. Did somebody say they were gonna break into my house at midnight? Yeah, it's one of the chats. That's like one of the most based bans I think I've had, along with other things. Send me their username. I want to look. I want to see the depths of depravity. Someone confused me with a woman with that photo. Can you blame them? You look like someone. That profile picture looks like someone's grandma. All right, let's see here. I think I remember this person. God, they yapped so much. Let's see. So I can be your cat instead. I'm Shrimp, now I'm Cat. Can I be your pet cat? Leon, can I be your cat, sir? Please, oh great Leon. At Leon Lilion _. It's me. Can I be your cat now? I'm a die. I'm on fire. I'm burning alive. I'm going to break in at midnight. I didn't hear you other times. I'm sorry you're getting weirded out by me. LOL, I hate myself. Banned. That's awesome. I like that they were timed out first, and then the mod thought about it and was like, nah, ban. Yeah, I can see why they got banned. Yeah. I don't think a single person on this list was banned for a bad reason. I will say that. I stand by the bans that exist. There was one more chat after the hate myself thing that's very Monka TOS. Yeah, that's why I didn't say it. Yeah. Oh man. Well, good work, everybody. We figured all that out. I have to run. We went a little bit later than I intended to, but hey, we made it 2.5 hours, just short by an hour. Still unfortunate, but tomorrow is Friday. We might be live earlier than normal tomorrow. Why so sploinky? The song? Sploinky. I like that. I like that adjective. I'm going to steal that. I'm going to use that. We might be live earlier than normal tomorrow. It depends. Because we might be doing a collab with MV and some other friends. So it might have us live, I think, like an hour earlier. But that depends if I am in for that time slot. I need to check in with her again. Otherwise, it'll be the usual 6 to 6:30. Do I have somewhere to send you? I don't think I have one that's quick, easy, and free. And I got to get going, so I think we're just going to call it there. Yeah. All right. Yuki's live? Oh, shit. Yuki is live. Yeah, let's raid Yuki. I like that. I like this from you. W Fruit. Let's rip it. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be live anywhere from 5:30 to 6:30 PTSD. PT. All I can think of now is PTSD. What's the fucking Pacific PST? Thank you, Egg. 5:30 to 6:30 PST. I will see you then. I'll probably have one or two more little stream toys to play with and to present to you. We'll either be live with Envy playing some, what is it? Yap Yap, or we'll be live with maybe Sleepy or maybe other friends or maybe nobody playing a game of sorts. Fruit, you know what I need you to do with this bit? Forget that. Forget that. What the fuck? Why isn't it working now? I'm gonna do it manually. I'm gonna have to do it manually.
Never rewind.
What the fuck did I just hear? Damn it, Cheesy Michael. Cheesy Michael. Get the fuck out of here. PST or PDT, depending on if it's standard or daylight time. Yeah. Trey, I hate to say this, but there's a third one now. What do you mean there's a third one now? It's PTSD. Pacific Standard Trauma Disorder. Cheesy Michael. Okay, we're leaving. We're gonna go raid Yuki. Lead with love. Be kind to Yuki. Don't be too big of a freak. Thanks. What can I say? I like big boobed anime women. That's fair. I get you. Because got rid of daylights, so now we use PT. Oh, not because. British Columbia got rid of daylight, so now we use PT. I wish we would all just get rid of daylight savings time, to be honest with you. Good night, goodbye forever. Good night, goodbye forever, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. And then, of course, no stream on Saturday, so I'll see you tomorrow. And then the next time I will see you will be Monday, unless you come by gaming related on Sunday, in which case I'll see you then. Yes, good night, Egg. Until next time, always remember, I almost just ripped, for no reason, I almost just ripped Mimir's outro. And I have no idea why. It just came to me. Anyway, always remember, Virus and Numeris, strength in numbers. Good night, y'all.